Show. Welcome to the show, have a seat, my nigga, recline back. Real niggas making a speech, so acknowledge that I never turn.
Welcome to the Addicts Podcast. You know what it is. Al, DJ, Dame, Chase, talking sports, man. So you know what, we back week 8. We about to get down to business, man. Make sure you guys click the link in the bio, like, subscribe, you know what to do. We really appreciate the love. You know what we do. First thing we do is go around the room and see how everybody's week was. So, Big Chase, man, what's going on with you, man? How was your week, bro?
I mean, it was just another week for real. It wasn't too much. Ain't too much to bloviate about. We here. You know what it is. Sports Addicts Podcast.
Getting down to it. All right, I feel you. Big Dame, what's going on, bro? How you feeling, bro? What is it? I have returned. My bad, bro. I have returned. What's going on with you, bro?
You know what I'm saying? I got Kathy up on some stilts so she can get some new shoes. You know what I'm saying? Fixing the gas leak. That's what I've been trying to do this week before this snow hit.
Oh, you definitely gotta maintain the whip before it get cold.
Hell yeah. Sure. And you already know what it is. DJ, what's good with you, man? How was your week, bro?
Man, my week was cool. I actually got some much needed rest on Sunday. Like, I watched all the football games initially from my bed. Then I got up out the bed and started watching in the living room. But I got some much needed rest, man. So I feel good, feel refreshed, man. What's up? I'm glad everybody had a good, smooth, productive week, man. Al, how you feeling? What's going on with you?
Man, you know what?
What's up with you, Al? What's going on with you, nigga?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Had a good week, man. Was out of town, man. Went to Atlanta, man. Chilled. Kicked it in the A for a hot second, man. You know, linked up with some of my peoples, man. So just, you know, trying to stay productive, man. Trying to, you know, continue, you know, putting opportunities out here for these artists, man, so we can get them to the next level. So you know how I get down, man.
There's a lot of famous niggas in this show, man. I need,
I'm telling you, man, we here
now. I need autographs from
DJ, you wild, bro.
Nigga see what was going on. He was on that we here now shit, real rap. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You wild, DJ.
Be honest, man. Shit.
Look, we all about our business here, man. That's what makes us such an awesome group. So getting to it, man. So eat weight, week 8.
Eat weight, week 8, each day.
Yeah, week 8 was one of them. The week 8 was one of them all around.
Week 8. So let's get to the first one. The first game, Eagles, Giants. Eagles come out on top 38-20. So who want to go first with that one? You want to take that one first, DJ, or Chase, you want to go?
I'll take it first. I ain't got much to say. The Eagles looking like they starting to round in a form. A lot of these established teams like the Eagles, the Chiefs, all the like contending teams like the Bills, all the contending teams over the last few years starting to look more solid as the weeks go on. Indy's still looking good, and they ain't been contenders, but they still looking good. So I kind of expected them to smack around the Giants. They had to get their little get back, and it's weird because A.J. Brown wasn't really effective, but they had their best offensive performance. So that's gonna leave some shit to look real dicey moving forward. So
bet. I know
What's up, man?
Pimp, what's up with you, man?
I mean, that I expected that to be an Eagles win. So I ain't got no faith in the Giants.
The Eagles looking like real contenders right now to you?
I mean, yeah, considering your boy only throw for maybe 150 yards a game and they still win.
Yeah,
he went crazy this one though.
Hey, real talk, man. How many yards did Jalen Hurts throw this game? By the way, before I say what I gotta say,
151.
You said how much?
151.
He threw 151 yards this game.
I'm calling shenanigans. I feel like he had a little bit more than that.
Man, that nigga got a computer. He look at that computer, bro. I know him. That's what I'm saying. Like,
what he only threw for 151?
They just saying this shit, bro. So you looking at the
real
time.
I see
stats from this game, right?
My stat
179.
179. I'm about to say
179.
Yeah, that's it.
So he done had 200, right?
But oh, go ahead. What you about to say?
No, go ahead. Say your butt first. Pause.
Oh,
Say your
okay.
butt
He was
first.
gonna say
Pause.
I guarantee you he gonna say what I was gonna say. Go ahead. Go ahead, Al.
What you think I'm about to say?
This was.
No, I said what Al about to say.
I was gonna say this was Saquon Barkley's first breakout game for real.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? He did his thing this
How many
game.
yards did he have?
That nigga went crazy.
150.
150.
150 rushing.
14.
That's on the crazy side.
carries.
Yeah, that's on the crazy side.
14 carries for 150.
That's
Yeah. I was
10
like,
yards.
That's what he was doing last
carry.
year type shit, for sure.
That's 11 yards a carry.
That's what he was doing last year, for sure.
yeah,
I only
he-
need to throw the
He did
ball
go
12,
crazy.
15 times if he doing that.
He did go crazy, though, because Giants defense, 50-50. Like, it could be had, but it's not trash. I think that Scatterbull injury really affected this game. Honestly, Scatterbull injury happened probably like second quarter. It kind of just changed the whole trajectory of this game. Not saying that the Giants would have won this game, but I'm just thinking it'll be a little bit more competitive with Scatterbull out there on the running side against the Eagles defense. Once you lose Scatterbull, Jason Dart is still cool, but Jason Dart, it's like at this point when we talking about rookie quarterbacks in this draft coming into this season, I have not seen consistency with any of these rookie quarterbacks throwing the ball downfield consistently. Now, I could give Jason Dart a little bail because he doesn't have his number one receiver and Neighbors out for the year. So I can understand why you may be hesitant to throw that ball downfield. But overall, you know what I'm saying, like DJ been saying this whole time, yeah, the Eagles is rounded in the form. You feel me? It is also about who on that schedule as well, but they is rounded in the form. So that was a good win for the Eagles. And just before we get to this next game, I'm going to tell you this, DJ. The reason why I'm not going to talk about no Jets and no Bengals, no matter how tight that game is, come December, I'm not talking about them no more. I don't want to talk about somebody in October, and I ain't going to talk about them in December. That's just what it is. You feel me?
No,
Like, it's just what it is.
The NFC, the AFC North so weird. Like we might be talking about them niggas in December. You know?
We may be, but it's weird though. But see, the whole NFL this season is weird. But we gonna get into that when we get to this night. When we get to the Week 9 predictions. But what's the next game, Al?
Next game that we had was Steelers versus the Packers. Steelers 25, Packers 35 for the win.
DJ, wasn't that your game?
Yeah.
And you had the Packers, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm getting more and more disappointed by the Steelers defense week in and week out. As much as people talk about them, as much as that's normally their identity, they hang their hat on defense and all that, they defense been getting set out like a chick with Don Julio and Moscato.
Damn.
Yeah, their defense trapped though.
Their defense looking really, really, really bad this year. I give Aaron Rodgers his P's. He trying to do all he could do at the age of 41. But if your defense, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of it got to do with Jordan Love. Jordan Love starting to climb them tiers on that quarterback run. He's starting to look good, and he showed the Green Bay Packers that they made the right choice by going with him over Aaron Rodgers.
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you this before Pip go. This game was predictable as fuck for real. Just like DJ was kind of alluded to as far as the AFC North, this shit is weird. You got 3 teams in a division with terrible defenses, and then you got one team with a great defense but a terrible offense. It's just ridiculous as fuck.
Crazy.
I never in a million years thought the Steelers was going to win this game. And furthermore, the Steelers is at the top of the division right now. It's going to change soon. I don't know who it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be the Bengals. It's another team, you know what I'm saying, that just got their quarterback back. That I feel like if be right there, the team that got their quarterback back. But other than that, Packers, like I agree with DJ too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Jordan Love is doing his thing though. Shout out to Jordan Love. You know what I'm saying? It's really making the NFC more competitive because you got at least like 3 to 4 good teams, like real good teams that is right there. You feel me? So, shout out to them.
Well, as far as this go, I do. That's how it's gonna play out, and he ain't looking as. He's not looking as bad as I feel like he really is. But Aaron Rodgers is not gonna save nothing. He not.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it been about like 8 years before we was like talking any Aaron Rodgers shit on the show. It was like 8 years. Like, so what? He threw for 450 yards. What else he gonna do?
150 yards? You mean 250, 350?
No,
No, he said like back when we used to like back when he was in his heyday.
Yeah.
So
I think he had a good game this game. I think he threw for like 250, 260 or something. Like he tried to do all he could.
He had a decent game. Because at the end of the day, he get that ball out quick. Like Marcus Parsons didn't really get to Aaron Rodgers in this game. But again, it's just their defense is just Steelers' defense is atrocious, bro. It's atrocious.
And that guy.
Yeah, I never thought I'd say some shit like that. And I don't fuck with the Steelers at all. You know what I'm saying? We Cleveland Browns and shit, even though we be trash and shit too. But I'm not rolling with those Steelers. But their defense is like the trashiest I've ever seen in my lifetime.
and if you notice, even though we don't fuck with the Steelers, I always remind you, hey, them niggas don't. You know what they do? This ain't one of them years.
It's insane. It's insane. They got Aaron Rodgers, and this might end up being Mike Tomlin's first losing season. Damn. Aaron Rodgers, coach killer.
That's tough.
They're at the top
He's
of
a coach killer. It's tough. He's a coach killer. That's tough.
They're at the top for now. Like
they're at the
Chase
top
said,
for now though. So
It's gonna get dicey.
Really for now.
Yeah,
Because the way that they division looks,
we ain't got
got
no quarterback.
The Ravens ain't played the Steelers yet, bro. Ravens played the Steelers twice.
the Ravens ain't played them yet.
No.
Ravens ain't played the Steelers yet.
So them two games, them could be two huge games based on.
Yeah, they is. They go end up being huge, though, based on the way this shit going. Like, by the time the Ravens play the Steelers, the Ravens fuck around be like 4-6 or something. You feel me? Like that shit could be a little crazy. Cause I guarantee the Steelers fuck around be like 5-4, 5-5, some crazy shit like that. I think the Steelers play the motherfucking Colts next week, if I ain't mistaken.
No,
Look at that.
That's gonna be
yeah,
bad.
that was
gonna
one
be
of
ugly.
it's crazy you said that. That was the game. Honestly, the game I was gonna pick.
Yeah, it's looking ugly, bro. It's looking ugly. This is looking ugly. How
Well-
you felt about that game, though, Al?
Well, I was gonna say I felt like pretty much everything that y'all said. Aaron Rodgers just looks. I mean, he just looks old to me. Like, you know, he's still big. Like, that's the only thing that, you know, he's big. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Like, the nigga's slow. It just looks old. Their offense, the Steelers' offense looks slow to me compared to Green Bay. And you know that the Steelers didn't have no sacks that game either. So they didn't get to the quarterback one time that game. So it just goes to show, like you say, their defense, it just ain't up to par right now. You know what I mean? Like, one sack, nigga, I can't get one sack. Shit. So, yeah, they ain't get one sack. So, yeah, it looked bad. It was looking bad. But I watched it. It looked like it was in slow motion, but I watched it. At least every time the Steelers got it, it looked like the game got in slow motion. Then when Green Bay got it, the shit got back to regular motion. So, it seems like all them niggas old on the Steelers.
Hey, so I got a question for you. When is the trade deadline for the NFL? Is it this week coming up or is it next week?
This week coming up, I think it's like on the 5th or the 7th. One of them. It's coming up.
Okay.
It's coming up soon.
If they make a move on the outside, we might have to have a different discussion. But outside of DK Metcalf, them niggas don't got no outside threats.
But they need to get Calvin Austin, Lil Keezy or Jeezy. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. If they can pull like a Calvin Austin, that may turn their offense up. But then they gonna be Cincinnati.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like they defense ain't bad. They gonna they defense. You got Jalen Ramsey on that. You got all these on that.
Yeah, that nigga like it's crazy. Like I ain't saying he trash, but he
I
on
ain't
the
saying he
decline.
trash either, but
He on the decline for sure.
All right, what's going on? What's going on?
It sound like y'all not saying he trash, but
I ain't saying he trash. I'm just saying he old. He old.
He old.
Jordan with
Nigga.
the Wizards. He was just old, bro. It is what it is.
My nigga
That's
said.
still the goal.
My nigga said Jordan with the Wizards.
Jordan's still the goal. But when he's with the Wizards, he was looking old out there.
That boy was looking old.
It is what it is.
I can't even give Aaron Rodgers Jordan with the Wizards. Oh, he just looking. I don't know. He looking like.
Oh, but he talking about Jalen Ramsey. That's what he talking about.
Oh, yeah. He ain't even looking like I don't know. Jay Lee or something going on. Something going on with him.
Let's keep rolling, bro.
Keep it to the next one, man. This was an alright game. Cowboys versus the Broncos. Cowboys 24, Broncos 44. I don't know who want to go first on this one.
Hey, this is what I'm gonna say to y'all, right?
let me go first.
All right.
I thoroughly understand how it feels to be a Dallas Cowboys fan. Look at that threat they got. Look what the fuck? These niggas. The moment it looked good on paper. What the fuck?
That's what you really about to do?
That's what niggas say about the Dallas Cowboys, man. That unfortunately.
Man, listen, man. This is the ongoing theme on this show. Today, right? This is an ongoing theme on today's show. Trash defense. Cowboys defense trash. They got a good offense. Like we were saying last week, Dak Prescott playing the best quarterback play in the league this year. Like the numbers say it, and that's true. But again, their defense is garbage. And then when you go against a team that's defense is, I'm not gonna say stellar. I'm gonna say like above the top 15. Like you're playing a good defense. You're not playing no trash defense. Like it could get like that because again, the Broncos gonna do whatever the fuck they want to do on offense. They just gotta try to limit Dak Prescott from matching it. It's easy to beat the Cowboys when you have a decent defense, and the defense mind is, okay, we just got to hold Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb and these niggas to under 20 or under. If we could hold them niggas 20 or under, how many they had this game? 21? That's what I'm saying. If we hold these niggas under 25, really, we good. Because we going to get 30 on this defense. Listen, the only teams that ain't gonna get close to 25, 30 on the Cowboys defense is teams that don't got no good offense, bro. Their defense is that trash. It's that trash. They can't get to the quarterback. They can't stop. They be looking lost. They be looking lost in the zone. Like it's just crazy work over there with the Cowboys. So, I mean, it is what it is. Like, I don't know why niggas got faith in certain teams that they're going to, like, you got to look at what they're going to do. You know what these niggas going to do. I don't know why niggas got faith. Like for real, like, I would still watch the Browns. I ain't want to have no sabbatical on the Browns, like, not watching them. But the way that this shit was going into the season, I'm like, I know this is going to be ugly. But I'm still going to watch it because I'm a fan. It's just like Cowboy fans as well. Y'all got to chill. Like, y'all, the Cowboys ain't about to win no Super Bowl no time soon. Like, cut that shit out. Like, cut it out.
Them niggas, hell no, they ain't going to win no Super Bowl. They could still be cool, though. Like, they playoff contenders before the season. Sometimes.
I don't think they playoff contenders this year. Their defense that trash.
Yeah, this year. But I'm saying sometimes, though. Like, the Browns, we had 1 year. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Let's be realistic for 5 seconds. Nobody expects the Browns to have a playoff team ever, probably. The year we went to the playoffs, nobody expected them niggas to go to the playoffs.
Yeah, both years they was in the playoffs for real the past 5 years. They was in the playoffs twice the past 5 years.
Dallas the running joke because they might possibly get there, but when we get there, we know they're gonna have an epic failure or fall off of epic proportions.
When the last time the Dallas Cowboys was in the playoffs?
2 years ago? 3 years ago?
I agree. I think in the past 5 years, the Browns been to the playoffs more than the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Crazy work.
I want to say they probably been the same amount of times.
Crazy work. Probably on a bare minimum two times.
The Cowboys was in the playoffs in 2023.
Yeah, 2 years.
What about,
2 years ago.
What about after that? Was they in there 2022, 21, 22?
They was in there 2018.
They was a wild.
2021,
They was a wild card in 2022.
So 22, 23, 21, and 18. So in the last 7 years.
They good for making it to the playoffs, though, like you said, DJ. They good. That's what they do. They make it to the playoffs and then fuck it up. That's what everybody. That's like you say. That's the running joke with them. But what I will say, watching the game, in my opinion, what I also feel like, yeah, they definitely lack on defense. But I mean, I seen a lot of drop catches, man. Like, it seemed like Dak Prescott be putting that bitch in their hands, and niggas be butterfingers for real. Like I be like, nigga, what kind of y'all niggas don't be practicing catching? Like, what is y'all niggas out there doing? Like, it was a lot of drops.
CeeDee Lamb had a lot of big drops too.
Yeah, it was a lot of drop passes, man. Like, and he putting them bitches in your hand. Like, so but defense has something to do with that too, because niggas scared to get hit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas get shook.
I feel like me personally, I feel like the Broncos got one of the top defenses in the league. Like, not from I don't know how they judge shit based off of statistically teams be good, but that don't mean shit because you could still be shitty on the low. Like the year Chargers, I think the Chargers was the number one defense, number one offense, but them niggas was losing all the fucking games, all the key games. When it come to the Broncos, they had them niggas up 27-10 and a half. It was a wrap after that. I ain't a Bo Nix fan, but for how they run they program over there, how they run their system over there, the nigga don't turn the ball over. They get him a stop, and he proved that he could go win a game. Not saying this was a game that he had to do that because clearly they won by 20. But they got faith in that young boy over there, and you got a good defense. You get a little bit of confidence if they get you the ball at a decent spot, and you got to go drive the length of the field with maybe a minute or 2 minutes left, and you only need to get a field goal or a touchdown. It make for interesting football come in January and February.
Yeah, definitely November when it comes to the Broncos. This month coming up is going to be very interesting for the Broncos. I do agree with the defense line that you said as far as the Broncos, because they is like a top 10 defense. The only reason why I didn't want to say stellar is because I feel like the offenses that they played to this point, like this probably might be the better offense that they had played to this point in the season. And they did do their thing against the Broncos. They did do their thing against the Cowboys on that level. So we're going to see how shit play out in the next few weeks, because we is at week 8, that we is halfway through the season for real. You know what I'm saying? So just want to keep that in mind. And I'm going to do an audible on this one, though, Al, right? We was going to talk about the Bills and the Panthers, but I'm going to say what I got to say about the Bills when we get to this week 9 prediction shit. I want to talk about the 49ers and the Texans.
Hey, CJ Stroud did his thing.
Well, CJ Stroud looked like he back. But the reason why I want to talk about this game is because of this. In the AFC South, the Indianapolis Colts are 7-1. The Jaguars are 4-3, and with this win, the Texans are 3-4. Right? At this point right now, unless C.J. Stroud goes on, unless the Texans go on like a 4-game winning streak, right? I don't see them nowhere near winning the division, right? I don't think they're catching the Colts. But on the flip, you say, okay, they ain't gonna catch the Colts, Chase, but they can still get the playoffs. Again, I don't know if that's the case. The way it is, like, it may be too late for the Texans to get it together because I feel like the AFC West is gonna have 3 teams in it. The AFC East is gonna have 2 teams in the playoffs when it's all said and done. 3 teams. The Broncos, Chargers, Chiefs, they go into the playoffs. Patriots, Bills, the way they've been playing as far as going to the playoffs. I don't know who's going to be in the North, and it's clearly the Colts in the South. It's clear.
Yeah, I think it's going to be something similar or a 2-2-1 situation. I think it'll be 2 from the East, 2 from the West, 1 from the North. Because it all depends. Or like we said, we talked about it earlier in the year about the Jags being up and down. So even if, like you said, even if the Texans could catch, they can't catch the Colts the way they moving. If they catch the Jags, will it be a different?
It's not gonna matter.
You know, that's what I'm saying. So
because at the end of the day, DJ, the top 5 teams in the AFC right now is between the West and the East. The motherfucking Chargers 6-2. The team we were just talking about, the motherfucking
Patriots and Broncos.
Broncos 6-2. Chargers 5-3. Chiefs 5-3. Patriots 5-2. No, Patriots 6-2. Bills 5-2.
5-2.
Yeah, they would have to.
And when we talking about all these 5 teams, you got more shit that you can roll with and that you could think is gonna keep going on all these 5 teams. Like, I think all those 5 teams are gonna be in the playoffs. You can mark this, you could book this, chop this up, whatever. Those 5 teams, Chargers, Broncos, Chiefs, Patriots, Bills, all 5 of those teams are going to the playoffs for sure. I don't think none of those teams are not making it to the playoffs this year. Like, all those teams make it. So it's good as C.J. Stroud is looking in this game, and I feel like I need him to look a little bit better because last season wasn't really a good season for him. It's not going to matter. And then as far as the 49ers is concerned, right? The 49ers could still slide into these playoffs. But the only way that's going to happen, Brock Purdy needs to come back as soon as possible. Like, I cannot keep seeing Mac Jones with the 49ers. I can't keep doing it. Like, they got a lot of injuries on offense. They started to get back healthy on defense, the 49ers. But again, Mac Jones is like a Family Dollar version of Brock Purdy. And Brock Purdy is already a Mr. Irrelevant. He was the last pick of the draft when he got drafted. You see what I'm saying? Like Mac Jones is under Brock Purdy, and Brock Purdy was the last pick of the draft. Mac Jones was like in the first few rounds when he got picked up. Mac Jones is cool, but Mac Jones ain't Brock Purdy, bro. They need Brock Purdy bad. If they don't get Brock Purdy in the next 3 weeks, the 49ers ain't making it to the playoffs.
We're going to have to revisit this show because I'm looking at some of these schedules. Shit gonna get real.
I'm looking at the standings too. This shit. But what you said pretty much aligns with what's on the standings now. But it could be some shit that changed though.
It could get ugly. It could get ugly on all sides. But again, we're talking about consistency with the play, bro.
Shit, Seahawks, the Rams, and the Niners.
The 49ers defense consistency in the past 5 weeks. Not really the defense. The 49ers as a whole, they offense. It's just, it ain't nothing I can count on.
But you see,
I don't trust the 49ers to go in there to the Buccaneers and win a game.
Shit.
I don't trust it.
Shit.
I'm sorry, if Mac Jones is the quarterback, nigga, okay.
You trust the Bucks though?
I think the Bucks will be more healthy in Week 12.
Unless
Brock Purdy come back, that's what I'm saying. I feel like the Buccaneers have been looking good to this point, but they're injured. A lot of their key players are injured. If they get one or two of their key players back by Week 12, Week 13, Buccaneers look like how they looked at Week 4. As far as the 49ers is concerned, if you don't get Brock Purdy back healthy, can they beat the Rams?
The Rams is one of the best teams in the league.
But again, but they in their division, my nigga.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like the Rams not, but I'm saying, do you trust You trust the Buccaneers?
I'll tell you, in the way that this shit, the only team that I don't trust the Buccaneers against is probably the Eagles, or maybe the.
So you trust the Buccaneers more than the 49ers, than the Rams. Then all these
I ain't saying more than the Rams. I ain't putting the Rams in this shit at this particular moment in time because Pooh and Nakua come back healthy after this bye week, then all bets is off. Because Pooh and Nakua is a big part of what the Rams do. They still got Devontae Adams. You still got a decent defense. You still got Matthew Stafford, but Pooh and Nakua is the star over there. Like Pooh and Nakua, 100%. All bets is off. Pooh and Nakua might be one of the best receivers in the game. It might be Pooh and Nakua, motherfucker, Justin Jefferson, and Jamar Chase. That's like the top three.
No, the nigga go crazy for sure.
Well,
I'm talking about them niggas as a whole.
All bets is off, but again, I'll still trust the Buccaneers against the 49ers if they don't have Brock Purdy, though.
The Bucks ain't won a game since Tom Brady left.
But again, it's all like this season. Like I've been saying all year, it's all about parity. It's parity. You can't go back on what happened 5 years ago or 10 years ago as far as this particular season is concerned because it's too much parity. All these teams kind of the same.
It's consistency.
I don't think the 49ers is like hands down better than the Buccaneers, and I don't think the Buccaneers is hands down better than the 49ers. But I'm saying, if Mac Jones is that starting quarterback, he's going to throw that bitch away. It's going to happen.
Maybe not.
Yeah. He didn't have to pick in the past 5 games, so, I mean, shit. What you think?
Baker didn't throw that bitch away, too. I'm just saying, like,
I'm not trying to praise Baker or nothing. We talking about the 49ers, though. I'm talking about the 49ers and how the 49ers have been consistently in the playoffs for the past 5 years. And this year, in particular, just like what you were saying about the Steelers, defense has been good for 5 years in a row. But this year, in particular, just looks different. And that's all I'm saying. The 49ers look different. I may be wrong, but whatever. But for what I've seen, for what I've been seeing from these niggas, no, it looks different, bro.
No, yeah, but I'm saying as far as a trust, like, certain teams, I'm sorry, and I hate to say it, them niggas just one of them teams, no matter what. They still got C-Mac, they still got their defense, and they still got the coach. That's the only reason why I'm saying.
Them niggas held him to 25 yards.
And that's a below 15 defense, too, by the way.
Who?
The Texans.
Everybody have off night.
Yeah, Texas was balling, nigga.
They was looking good.
Lit.
Everybody have an off night, though.
Them niggas was lit. See, this
All
crowd
right,
was
y'all.
balling.
So this is the last thing before we get into this week 9 shit, right? This is a Cleveland-based podcast and shit. And these niggas don't play next week, thank God. So
Got a bye week.
do y'all want to talk about this shit, or is y'all cool?
Talk about the game.
Yeah?
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, we
I
ain't
ain't
gotta
gonna
talk
lie.
about
But actually, I really want to talk about the Bears.
Nah, I ain't watched that game.
I ain't really been watching, but I've been paying attention. So it was really Justin Fields, right?
You said the Bears or the Bengals?
Said the Bears.
Talking about the Bears.
Nigga, Justin Fields don't play for the Bears?
He played for the Jets now.
Yeah, he played for the Jets.
Who did the Bears beat this week?
The
Bears
Ravens.
didn't beat nobody. They lost.
Yeah, they lost to the Ravens.
That's what I'm saying. I'm confused.
But they got one of the. Ever since he been gone, their records have been doing. They have been doing progressively better, a lot better, a lot better.
You know what?
Well, pick that as your
Since you
game
said
and
that,
I'll
I'ma
watch
say
it
this.
because I ain't been watching the Bears. I ain't gonna lie
I'm
to
gonna say
you.
this, and then we gonna go to we'll go to this week 9 shit. This is all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna leave it at that. If y'all want to rebuttal to what I'm about to say, it's cool. Kevin Stefansky, bro, you on your last leg, dog. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. You on your last leg with me, and hopefully the Browns just go ahead and tell you to just pack your bags up before we play next week, because at this point it's just like it's time. Like it's just time for Shador to play, and Shador should just play the rest of these games. Dylan Gabriel cannot throw the ball downfield. I've seen enough. And if you're going to keep playing this nigga, you should be fired before the end of the season, Kevin Stefansky. Your time is up.
Yeah, I ain't got too much. I ain't got too much rebuttal to that, Chase. I'm with. I was with you fucking week 1, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, did y'all see?
Like, at this point, it's just too much. It's just too much. Like I tried to watch that Browns game this past Sunday, and it's just too much, man. And I just feel like at this point, Kevin Stefanski, you are the scapegoat. You are the odd man out. You have to go. You wanted Dylan Gabriel, and you're riding with this nigga till the wheels fall off. You have to go.
Yeah, and them bitches gotta fall off. I was gonna say them bitches gotta fall off for him to get out of here. And
Yeah, you gotta go.
You could tell the nigga lost the locker room. Miles Garrett pissed off. Yeah, Miles Garrett pissed
You
off.
got Miles Garrett talking about I'm giving a 5 sack. Like that's what I'm saying. Like Miles Garrett had a career game, 5 sacks in a game, and they lost by 20. like, come on, man. Let's get this week 9 shit, man.
Yeah, man,
Come on, man. I want to keep. I don't, because I feel bad. This shit hurt my soul, man. Like it really do.
Well, no.
But it's like it gonna hurt my soul every year, so fuck it. But it's like, bro, like this shit's sad.
I think we all agree that Stefanski needs to go first and foremost.
His time just up. He had good times with us. Like sometimes certain friendships or certain relationships gotta go to an end.
Right, and I think it was something that you said though, Chase, because I heard something or I seen something where they were saying that Stefanski and Dylan Gabriel had some type of connection. I don't know if it was from college or through some type of something.
Yeah, he wanted to draft him. That's why they drafted him, because Andrew Berry and Haslam wanted him to draft Shador in that 3rd round, but he did not draft Shador. He drafted Dylan Gabriel. That's why when it came back around, it's like, nigga, y'all better pick this motherfucker type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Like, Browns gonna pick him in the 3rd round.
Okay.
That was the play. That's from what I heard. But Kevin Stefanski was just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
it's got something to do with.
Gabriel was going to be the one to resurrect my offense. Like,
and that's because he had some type of relationship with like the college coach or some shit like that. Like they all in cahoots. So that's why Dylan Gabriel where he at, because Stefanski and Dylan Gabriel's family and all that other shit. You know, some nepotism type shit, somewhat.
Yeah,
but
be on that bench next year.
But he needs to. But yeah, Stefanski got to go. Stefanski got to go. So, week 9 predictions. That's where we at. So everybody picking the game. So let's see. Week 9 games. Let's get to it. We know our guys is on a bye week, so we don't have to worry about the Browns.
No more heartbreak. At least not for next week.
Schedule.
I'm gonna go Colts and Steelers for my pick, and I'm gonna pick the Steelers.
Colts and Steelers. Are you picking the Steelers? Okay.
Yeah.
He's stepping out there.
He's definitely stepping out there for no reason.
He said for no reason.
No reason at all.
He jumping out there with the Colts and the Steelers. Okay, big bet.
You already know
That's gonna be a good game. That should be a good game, though.
I don't think it is.
Colts.
How many interceptions did Aaron Rodgers throw to this point? Do you know, Pimp? Can you look that up for me?
I'll look it up. Now if we going by that, how many of them was his fault though?
I'm not asking that. I'm not on that. I just want to know how many interceptions.
How many was his fault?
All right, we could go.
So I'm not trying to go that in depth.
I'm not trying to give fault to anybody. I just want to know who, how many.
I just want to know. That's it. Before I say what I gotta say.
It looked like 5.
5.
5.
Colts defense, he at least throwing 2.
He throwing 5.
Against the Colts defense, he's throwing 2. And if he throw 2 against the Colts defense, they cooked.
So just because he threw 5, that mean he throwing 2 against the Colts?
The Colts defense has shown me to this point that they are going to get to that. They're going to get to the quarterback.
No, for sure.
They're going to get to that ball.
For sure.
Like that's the one thing that the Colts have shown me to this point. And I don't think that in this game against the Steelers, nothing changes. If he had 3, I would say, oh, he's going to get 5. If he had 2, I would say, oh, he's going to have 4. He's going to get to 4 this game. If he had 1, I'm going to say, oh, he's going to get to 3. In this game in particular, oh, yeah. Colts on their ass, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to have to ride with the Colts on this one, too.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm the only nigga picking the Steelers?
I know, that's crazy.
Yeah, this time around, you only nigga picking the
Thank you,
Steelers.
DJ. We appreciate you for that.
Hey, but if they pull it off, hey, you can talk. You got shit to talk.
They pull it off, FanDuel, nigga, DraftKings, nigga, or like I said a couple weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Jack's Sportsbook it. You feel me? Get your bread. Prove us wrong. Get your bread, nigga. Shit.
I told you so. It's just as good as the money.
I feel. So we'll see if next week you did it. If next week that's gonna be the case. What's up, Pep?
Okay, I'm looking at the Falcons and the Patriots. I'm going with the Patriots.
I was looking at that too. Patriots.
I ain't gonna lie, I might roll with the Patriots too. Patriots defense has been looking great the past couple of weeks, though. Past 3 weeks, Patriots defense has been on point. For sure.
Well, I'm gonna jump out the trees like DJ. I'm gonna go with the Falcons, Penix and Robinson. See if they can put something down on the ground.
But one thing I will say, they need a win. Falcons need this win. I think the Falcons need this win more than the Patriots, for real.
They're gonna get this.
So we'll see how this shit work out.
I'm a 462 Patriots. Think I might have to go with the Patriots on this one. I want to see what the point spread is. I don't know what the spread is.
It's still
spread is +5 for the Falcons.
That shit may go
-5
up
for
or
the
down
Patriots.
like Friday, Saturday, though.
You said 5 is the spread?
Uh-huh.
You said what happened?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Patriots.
Yeah, I guess you're going to go disagree on that one. So what's your game, Al?
Yeah, I'm jumping out the trees on that one. You know, my game is Kansas City and Buffalo. And I'm going to run with Kansas City on this one, but I think this is going to be a good
bet your
game.
mustache on the Chiefs.
Well, it look like Travis Kelce to you, think?
Yeah, man. Fuck it. That's your guys. Bet your mustache.
Hey, listen here, nigga.
Said bet your mustache. Y'all funny.
Listen here, bro.
You gonna bet your mustache?
Listen here, bro. Listen here. It go against my whole premise when it comes to these Chiefs versus the Bills. Like I've been saying, and I'm gonna keep saying, and this game is different from a lot of those games prior because the Chiefs was just running it up in the division to where they didn't have to worry about no Chargers, Broncos, or no Raiders. Now they have to worry about the Chargers and the Broncos. This game is more important to the Chiefs than the Bills as well. Because the Bills, let's just be honest, like Bills still making it to the playoffs even if they lose to the Patriots twice. So it's like I don't see no other team in their division really challenging them. And as far as the AFC as a whole, I don't see another team that's going to have a better record than them. You feel me? So I'm going to roll with the Chiefs on this shit as well because I feel like they need this game more than the Bills need it. But, again, Bills stopped the run last week. Isaac Pacheco is out of this game. You feel me? Isaac Pacheco ain't playing. Look out for the Chiefs to make a play on a running back before the trade deadline I don't know who it's going to be. I don't know what's going to happen, but I know they're going to try to get a running back to try to gear up for a playoff push. You feel me? So just keep an eye out for that. Rasheed Rice been looking good, coming back in the fold. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see what's good. Like, you know what I'm saying? That we're going to see what's up. We're going to see what's up. Because Josh Allen can have a good game this game. He still might lose.
Well, they're giving Buffalo the advantage. So they got Buffalo at 60%, Kansas City at 40%.
Neither one of these teams can afford to lose. That's the only disagreement I got with Chase. I'm not pick. Well, I disagree with who gonna win too, but they
of
both.
course, though, but of course you disagree with that. But I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, I'm just saying, like, all right, bull. Let's just say for the sake of the argument, the Bills lose to the Chiefs, right? Bills lose to the Chiefs. They 5-3.
Right.
If you look at their schedule, right, they play the Patriots close to the end of the schedule. Their schedule is more favorable. I still believe that the Bills is winning 10 games, bro.
Listen,
10, 11 games.
The only reason why I said it is because I looked at the schedule. They got the Chiefs on the schedule, the Bucks, the Texans, the Steelers, the Bengals, the Patriots, the Eagles. Them a lot of niggas that they got to worry about. And that's the only reason why I said it.
They will still get 10 wins, bro.
They only got how many? They got now 5 now.
They got
They get 10 wins. They get at least 10 wins, bro.
They got the Chiefs.
They get 10 wins.
I'm saying, I get you. They got formidable opponents, though. They still got the Chiefs.
They got formidable opponents, though, but they will still get 10 wins.
The Texans, the Steelers, the Bengals, the Patriots, the Eagles.
But again, like, I don't trust the Bucks against the Bills if they're not healthy, and I definitely don't trust the Texans against the Bucks. That's 7. They gonna get to 10, bro.
Will 10 be enough?
The way that this shit looking right now, yes.
Might be.
Only team out of all these AFC teams right now that's looking like gonna win over 10 games is the Colts. That's it. Even the Chiefs, even though Pat Mahomes, the Chiefs, they still gotta right now. They still at like a 10-game cap. Like Chiefs at a 10-game cap. Broncos, Chargers, 10-game cap. It's gonna probably take 8 or 9 wins to win the AFC North for real. It ain't gonna take 10, but it's gonna take 10 in the West. It's gonna take 10 or more in the East to win the conference. That's the only two. Like, and the Colts are gonna win 10+ games just off the strength. So all them other teams ain't gonna get to 10. Like the Texans ain't getting the 10 wins. Neither is the Jaguars. I just don't see that. I see both their schedules too. They're not getting the 10 wins.
Broncos might not get the 10. Broncos will get maybe 10. Like, we ain't no gimmies.
There ain't no gimmies, but again, they got a good team. Just like the Chargers got a decent team as well. They can get 9-10 wins. You feel what I'm saying?
That's the only issue I got with the West. All them niggas still got to see each other. So the Broncos, the Chiefs, and the Chargers all still got to see each other. So no matter how well they playing, when they see each other, it's gonna be a dog fight, and they shit might fuck around and come to a tiebreaker.
But see, this is the whole thing, right? The Broncos still got to see the Chiefs and the Chargers twice.
That's what I'm saying. No, the Broncos beat the Chargers, I think.
So it's one with them. But they got to see the Chiefs twice, though. They ain't played the Chiefs yet. Broncos ain't played the Chiefs yet.
Broncos lost to the Chargers, so they gotta beat the Chargers.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They play the Chargers one more time, and they play the Chiefs twice.
So that's what I'm saying. So.
But I mean, they can still get to like close to 10. I mean, it is what it is. Al did take my game and shit for real with the Chiefs and the Bills, and I don't see another game on this schedule that I really want to talk about for real. So we're just gonna leave it at that.
Let's go check out the Week 9 matchups. My nigga said let's throw an audible in here.
Right.
He said he took my game. So Patrick Mahomes throwing any interceptions?
Yes, he's gonna throw one probably. He's been throwing one for the past 3 games. I don't see nothing changing. Cause he a risk taker. He gonna take that risk. I see it.
Yeah, he gonna try to put that bitch in there.
I'm with you. It's a lot of weird games. It's a
games I just rather not. I'd rather not. Like, I'd rather just see what happens, and then I'll add one of these games that's more compelling next week. You know what I'm saying? I'll add again.
This Cardinals Cowboys game might be interesting.
It's not. No, it's not. Cardinals ain't making no noise in no playoffs. Neither is it. We getting close to playoff talk, bro. We in week 8, week 9. Like that's halfway through the season. I don't want to really talk about niggas that ain't about to do shit, bro. I'm cool.
Yeah, I mean, we still got to talk. So that means we can only talk about what 10 teams.
Right.
I'm
Chase
just
crazy. Chase said, I don't want to talk about
That's
the
not
biggest.
what I'm saying. I'm just
I don't
saying
want to talk
right
about
now,
them losers.
As far as today is concerned, I'm cool. Like we can try this next week. I don't see no games that I really want to break down and nothing like that because it's like we get into these we get into these headlines and shit. And there's some shit. It's really a lot of shit. It's really like the top 2 ones. We really got to, you feel me? Like so, we really got to try to
Chase
dive in, Paul. It's like for real.
Al said it. We don't really talk about the trash teams.
Say, nigga, winners only, nigga. We ain't talking about no trash teams, nigga, flat out.
Yeah.
All right, so we can get to these headlines then, yo. So, we like to break down what our headlines is gonna be. Get to some of the shit going on in the sports world. There you go. Thanks, appreciate that. So, first thing we're gonna come across is the big gambling scandal that's going on with Chauncey Billups and Rozier.
And Damon Jones, whole ass.
And several other niggas that ain't talked about on the indictment, but it's a few niggas on that bitch.
Yeah, they just said a couple people names. I even heard. Well, I'll tell you who else I heard. But
AG.
So how y'all feel about that? I mean, y'all, what do y'all think about it? About this whole gambling thing? And I think, and I'm gonna talk about it too. But I think we had talked about this a little bit before. But want to hear you guys' rebuttal first.
It's on the silly nigga side. Like, I'm gonna get all my little bullshit out the way because I ain't got too much to say about it. Because I feel like niggas been gambling. They glorified the gambling. The NBA is taking the brunt of the shit because I feel like it's the easiest sport to manipulate because of it's 5 guys on the court at a time, and basketball is the only sport where 1 or 2 guys could really take you. Like if you got 2 niggas, like Shaq and Kobe, Mike and Scotty, Brian and Wade, like if you got a dynamic duo, 9 times out of 10 you could get kind of far with them too. And I feel like basketball is the easiest game to manipulate gambling wise. Like football is easier to me. It's easier to hide. Like a lineman could miss a block on purpose. A running back could fumble. Like a quarterback, like it's gonna take you a lot of shit to try to unfold through 11 niggas on each side of the ball, 22 players total, depending on who in, who out.
Way too many moving parts for you to narrow down what the real fuck up.
For sure. And then I feel like it's funny because the second we suggest the gambling segment, these niggas come with a federal indictment the fucking week at the couple days after we want to include our little gambling segment in the show.
Yeah. Say, no, we had to slow that shit down. Like, nah, pimp, nah, they giving niggas fair cases.
Yeah, man, so if niggas doing it, niggas doing it. I just don't like, and I don't like the fact that it's all of us out front. Like, y'all talked about the 5 crime families very, very, very swift and briefly, but y'all got all of the black NBA players' faces out there in the media, and I just don't like it. Y'all ain't got none of these Genovese's or Gambino or crime. Y'all don't got none of them. Y'all ain't showed none of them.
Right. Just said we
y'all
connected.
get my nigga Chauncey Billups and this bitch in a Clutch sports hoodie.
They pay taxes.
Like, come on, man. It's weird.
When the mom pay their taxes, don't nobody see them.
Ain't no motherfucking niggas ain't paying their taxes. That's my thing.
No, as far as I'm concerned, it's what people do. People do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the people, rich people, gamble. They do stuff like that because they can. But the fact that it's a lot of telling going on. They caught you.
That nigga snitching.
They caught you.
He said niggas telling.
That's all that boiled down to. The moment they get caught up, somebody else they ain't gonna come up. I wasn't the only one. Why am I the one in trouble? Well, who else was doing it with you? Oh, Chase was with me. Al was with me. DJ was with me. Shit, I think Miss Pooh was running the secret hall by herself.
My niggas got to sing it like it nears.
Right.
Hey, but for real though, all real shit aside, all real shit on though. Terry Rozier, they been on his ass, and I think Terry Rozier gonna probably be one of the ones that's gonna catch that shit because it's like
He's gonna be the fall
it's
guy.
clear that you out here throwing games. We seen evidence of you throwing games. As far as Chauncey Billups, it's kind of like the Gilbert Arenas situation. Like you just affiliated with niggas that they watching. I don't think that Chauncey Billups really did too much. But as far as Damon Jones, though, I mean, when niggas said that J.R. Smith threw some soup on Damon Jones when he was with the Cavs and shit, that kind of did throw a red flag in my head. Like, why would J.R. Smith throw anything on a nigga? Like, he got to be on some whole shit. Like, J.R. Smith a cool, weed-smoking ass nigga. Like, it's certain shit that when niggas like that do some shit, he don't fuck with you. You feel me? So, you talking to LeBron as a friend, LeBron tell you some shit, you say, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna tell all my niggas, I'm gonna try to get some bread. Like, you crazy.
I think David Jones was in the company when that CC Sabathia shit happened.
Man, you were on the wrong niggas, man. But this scam, this like DJ just said though, and I agree with that. Like I just want to see like some of these crime family bosses that you done caught up. Like y'all caught up 40 people, but you just talk about Chauncey Billups, Terry Rozier, and Damon Jones, and then for the extra though, you want to throw in KG just for a little sauce. Like it's just sauce at this point. I don't think none of these names really got anything to do with this type of shit they trying to do. I'd rather y'all show the mob. Like, that's what y'all saying. Niggas tied to the mob. Where the mob bosses at?
I ain't gonna hold you.
Where the mob at?
Free the guys. I hope my nigga name was in the indictment, and I hope he shake out of it. Like, real talk.
He probably will.
Yeah, it was. I seen it.
He probably will.
He smoked though. I don't think he gonna make his way out of it.
We'll see. We'll see how this shit go with niggas.
Well,
but all right, man. Since we
hold on. Because I wanted to say something about it too. I will say, like you guys said, with the mafia and stuff and the mob has always ran gambling. They've always ran the casinos, the Vegas, all that shit. Even though it's a lot more Chinese down there too, but it's the Chinese mob. You know what I'm saying? So they all in cahoots. So unfortunately, they're using our people as fall guys because I'm quite sure they didn't get nowhere as much money as the crime families got. You know what I'm saying? But once again, they're just being used as fall guys. You know what I'm saying? Because they got caught. Well, they all got caught, but they're probably the biggest black names that got caught. You feel me? They ain't gonna put the Italians out there and things of that nature because because of the way this country is set up in this system. But yeah, so hopefully they can pull up out of it. And like you said, they did have some other names in there that I ain't gonna name, but hopefully they can fall out of there, as well. And we'll see, man. There's so much shit going on in this country right now, man. There's so much drama, so much negativity that you just got to try to weave your way through and stay positive, man, because there's just so much bullshit going on.
That's true. That's facts.
Yeah, that's facts.
All right,
speaking of bullshit, let's get into some more bullshit.
Right, I was about to say, here goes some bullshit right here.
Right now. This is some bullshit.
So, Job versus Perkins.
Y'all, hey, but before we go to that, just to end that, with that traffic shit, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Thanks for the sandwich. Cigarette.
You stupid.
It might not go away that easy.
Hey, it might not. But Job versus Perkins. So, do y'all know what happened with Job versus with him and Kendrick Perkins, correct?
No, I need to be brief because I ain't look it up and shit. I have been busy.
I heard this shit talking, but I don't know what for.
Chase, you know?
Yeah. So Kendrick Perkins goes on the Out the Mud podcast with Tony Allen and Zach Randolph. Shout out to my boy Zebo. And they ask Kendrick Perkins, like, so was you cool with Ja Morant? What's going on with you with Ja Morant? And then he goes on a soliloquy where he basically says that the reason why ESPN was in Memphis that year where they took Golden State to 6 games where he got injured the first time, before the guns and all this shit, right? ESPN went to Memphis for all access for a week. I think Memphis, I forgot who they played that week, but they was out there for a whole week, did a whole thing on the Memphis Grizzlies. And Kendrick Perkins is saying that he was the reason that they came to Memphis to do all access on Ja Morant. And Ja Morant said, oh, shit, so you the reason why I got my notoriety, nigga? Yeah, all right, that's why I don't fuck with your kind.
Right.
Damn.
Which is crazy, some crazy shit to say, but, you know, Perkins.
It ain't because I don't fuck with his kind either with that.
No,
like,
I'm talking about, no, I mean, it's some crazy shit for Perkins to say, not Ja. No, I respect what Ja said.
Just, like, when I heard this shit, man, I just was like, how the fuck can Kendrick Perkins, out of all niggas on ESPN, say some shit like that when Stephen A. Smith is the reason why you got your job?
But once again, that's why
like,
he
what
said
are
it.
you talking about?
That's why he said it, because he felt like he was on that Stephen A. Shit.
Ja Morant was the second pick in the draft. Ja Morant was the second pick in the draft 2019. In 2019-2020 season, it was COVID 2020. COVID 2020. COVID 21-22 season. So going into the 22-23 season, when they start playing in the arenas, that's the season that John went crazy. John went crazy. And he was like, damn, you don't see Zion, you just see John. He go crazy. If John don't get injured in that series against the Warriors, I don't know what's going to happen. Because John was going that crazy going into that year. So he gets injured. He don't play in the playoffs, so you get injured in the playoffs. Go to state, go on to win the championship 2022, right? Comes back the next year, and that's when he get caught up in the gun shit. I understand what Kendrick Perkins was trying to say, because that gun shit did put a hamper on the ceiling for Ja Morant at that particular moment in time. I don't think it just hampers the ceiling indefinitely, but for those couple of years, it did hamper the ceiling, because we looking at this nigga like, bro, you supposed to be the one. You got guns on the live, you supposed to be the one. But Kendrick Perkins can't act like he made Ja Morant. Oh, I'm the reason why you was on ESPN for 25 games. Like, he can't say no dumb shit.
Yeah, I think that's
crazy.
Insane. Right.
That shit is insane,
that's crazy,
bro. And Kendrick Perkins, I don't know how to feel about Kendrick Perkins, but that right there is insanity.
I don't fuck with Kendrick, man. Kendrick be shucking and jiving, man. He be out there. Listen, don't get me wrong. He can talk some good shit at times. I'm not gonna say everything that nigga say is some old shuck and jive shit, but I swear when he be coming with them crazy ass country parables and shit, that shit is only to make white people laugh, nigga. That's it. Black people don't be giving a fuck, man. Oh, he like a black person that go to the jump shot and do the shit. Like, nigga, what? Shut the fuck up, nigga. Just get to the point. Why you gotta be trying to crack all these old shucking and jiving ass jokes, nigga? Because you gotta be a funny nigga. If you gonna be, that's what they told him. If we gonna be giving you this check, nigga, you better have some jokes for us. You better have us laughing and shit. Because other than that,
I don't fuck with the nigga. My fault to cut you off, Al.
Oh, you
I
good?
just don't fuck with the nigga on the strength of the. After you leave the NBA and now you an analyst type shit, do your job as an analyst. Stop all the you only here because of me. Like, the nigga talk about how he was the quote unquote leader of the Thunder the year they went to the finals. After KD then left Golden State, got his chips and all that. Like, nigga, if you was the leader, niggas would have, like, come on, like, knock it off.
He said, where'd you lead him to? Right, where'd you lead him to?
The leader?
That nigga, I swear, look it up when we get on. He said
I
he was
remember
the
he
leader.
said that, but even when he said that, the leader?
That's what that nigga said, bro. That
Yeah, you trying
in
to
the
know
whole,
anything, nigga.
the whole saying who got to prove what, and it's cool for ratings, it's cool for all that, but you talking about top marquee NBA players, like you said. Ja was a number 2 pick. You mean to tell me you the reason why they was in Memphis? You
nigga
talking
wild.
about fucking Steph Curry need to prove this after this nigga done won 2 MVPs, 1 unanimous, and four chips. You
You gotta
talking
prove
about
something.
fucking Damian? Like, come on, bro. You can't. You don't have no type of wherewithal to talk about the premier great players in this league, and you a nigga that averaged 2 points, three
But again, you better
rebounds.
chill, man. I'm telling you, he could be Ryan Hollins in a minute. He could be at the crib trying to buy studio equipment at his crib. It can happen.
Listen,
You better chill out, nigga. You could be Ryan Hollins in a minute, nigga. You better be cool.
hey, the
But at the end
Hawks-
of the day, nigga, you have Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, Rondo
yeah,
to help you get a ring.
yeah.
The only reason why niggas talking to your ass. Let's just be honest. You got a ring with them niggas. Only reason why niggas talking to you. You was with OKC with KD. You was with the LeBron with the Cavs. You wasn't playing no games. You was on the bench trying to talk shit with Drake. You ain't playing no games, nigga. Like, come on, bro. Cut it out, nigga.
Trying
Cut it out.
to get in OVO and shit. You was trying to be part of
Cut it
OVO.
out, nigga. You ain't playing no games. You was arguing with Drake. You wasn't in the game. You was in street clothes, nigga. Cut it out, nigga.
Yeah,
Stop it.
like I said, he feeling himself.
I'm just I'm so torn. Like, one thing with Chase, I always fuck with Chase. He gonna be on one side and he gonna be consistent. I'm gonna be on one side. I'm gonna be consistent. Kendrick Perkins, you done hopped all over the fucking NBA. 1 minute, Brian, the greatest nigga of all time. Brian this, Brian that. Then you get on one of these podcasts, talk about, oh, Clutch Sports control the media and like. But Brian was just your nigga.
Right.
Which one is it?
Yeah, he trying to be like Big Bro. Stephen A, Big Bro.
Exactly. I'm telling you, he doing that, he doing that shucking and jiving, man. And niggas can
You was
tell.
on the bench for 5 years. Big Bro been doing this shit for 20 years.
Hate to see it, man.
You been on the bench 10 years of your career.
Shut up, Chase. Said that nigga was riding the bench. He was a bench warmer.
10 solid years.
That nigga averaged 3 points, 5 rebounds, and 17 hand claps a game.
Not hair
I
clap.
don't think that nigga had 20 points in his career, bro. I don't think he had 20 points in the game ever, bro.
No, I said 2, nigga.
He said 2 and some
This
hair
is like
claps.
Pat Bev talking about Trae Young. Like, man, Pat Bev, you ain't never had 20 points in the game ever, nigga, in the NBA game. You probably had 20 points in the high school game, but
Ever.
overseas game. You ain't never had 20 points in the regular season game. Like, shut the fuck up.
Hold on. Don't act like he ain't had no crucial towel tosses, nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
All right,
like,
man, whatever. All right. So why we gonna hit this shit? We gonna talk about this. We gonna talk about this first week of the NBA and shit before we get in this house.
Yeah,
I
for
ain't
sure.
gonna lie. For the first time in about, I'm gonna say 7 years for me, about 7, 8 years, the opening week or opening 2 weeks of NBA has been some legit solid, like some good basketball. I don't know if it's based on like Halliburton and Jason Tatum and niggas that's really good being out, and you want to see how the league gonna play out based on these major stars being absent and having season-ending injuries. But everything, like, nigga, Wemby looking crazy, Giannis looking crazy, Jokic, like, Aaron Gordon had a 52, 54 point performance.
Yeah.
Fucking SGA had a 50-point performance. Austin Reeves had
51 and turned around here with 41.
So it's
Austin
shit looking
Reeves?
like, yeah, man, listen,
Really?
it's crazy.
Damn. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie though. The only thing that I'm gonna say about this opening couple of weeks of the NBA is this: y'all signed all these deals, y'all made all this motherfucking money for this TV deal. Y'all better throw some money back to the fans. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm not paying for 6, 7 subscriptions to watch all these games.
All you gotta do is pay me a
you mean to
one.
tell me I gotta get cable to watch ESPN?
Hey,
Then
Chase tossed me a
when you
one-time
wanna,
fee of
then when you want
$30.
to say,
man.
all right, then we would say, all right.
Hey,
we gonna
DJ, I
go
might have to holler at you about that.
Monday, we're gonna throw NBA on Peacock. Now niggas gotta buy Peacock. Then Now y'all about to start some shit on Friday where it's Amazon Prime Friday.
Yeah.
So now niggas gotta buy Amazon. You feel me? Like it's just like, bro, like y'all tweaking out. Then I do fuck with the Inside the NBA on ESPN. I do fuck with it. I seen it last week. It was highly entertaining, just like it was on TNT for sure. I fuck with that. But again, I got about 7 apps to watch the NBA this year. Y'all niggas gotta be fucked up. Y'all better fix this. Like y'all better fix this. Like, so you mean to tell me a nigga can buy motherfucking league pass for $199 and shit, but they still missing games because they gotta go to Peacock and spend another $10, $15? Come on, nigga. Come on.
You can holler at Jesus 216 for the low number of one-time fee, and he'll put you together.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, that's the thing that can rock. But I'm just saying, this is like, nigga, like, y'all niggas signed this TV deal. Now so y'all signed the TV deal so the fans can spend money? Oh, y'all fucked up.
Absolutely.
Y'all better fix this. Y'all better fix this shit ASAP.
Yeah, because this ain't a TV. This sounds like more like a streaming deal than a TV deal, nigga. What you mean?
Well, absolutely.
You got Peacock. You got game. Like, the Cavs game on Monday was on fucking Peacock.
That bitch was on Peacock.
Word, because I couldn't find it. I was wondering where the fuck it was at. But see, I gotta holler. I'm gonna have to holler at Jesus 216.
They ain't about to go to no fucking Peacock, nigga. Like, what is we talking about?
Yeah, man.
Y'all just Adam Silver over here willing and dealing. Adam Silver, like, look, nigga, y'all fuck with us. Y'all gonna get people to subscribe to y'all shit. Just give us this bread. Fuck with us. We go. You feel me? Like, Adam Silver, cold motherfucker.
So I ain't gonna lie.
Adam Silver cold as hell.
I get a nigga his piece for moving the league to be like global and international and all that. But like you just said, Chase, I kinda blame him for, I ain't gonna say he fucking the league up, but he teetering. The nigga went with all the advertisements on the jerseys, advertisements on the court. Now he got everybody with different streaming services. Like you said, it's not helping the fans. It's not fan friendly.
No, it's all about money, baby. It's all about corporate. We're feeding the billionaires, baby.
Yeah, man.
That's it. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, you know.
But
that's why we gotta holler at Jesus 216.
Yeah, Jesus 216 got all the players for you: football, basketball, and baseball. If you watch it.
Right. Shit. You heard? Cause I ain't gonna lie. That's a lot of people that I know. That's all them niggas use is sticks for real. Like Niggas like, oh yeah, the game on? Yeah, I got it. I'm like, what channel you watch it on? Shit, I'm on my stick, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only way around paying for all these subscriptions.
And even then, Amazon Prime got in on, the NBA giving them money, Amazon Prime, they got in on that. The new Fire Sticks, you ain't even gonna be able to sell, sideload and jailbreak them. So they just own niggas' asses.
Oh yeah, you knew that was coming. You knew that. You knew that was gonna come. So.
But overall, like DJ was saying, though, it was a lot of, especially Wemby, though.
Yeah, Wemby been balling.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're going to get into this shit. We got a lot of time, man. Like, we ain't going to get into all this shit today, but we got a lot of time when it comes to the NBA. I'm trying to catch these last couple minutes of this Cavs game. They're trying to come back, so shit. What niggas on?
That's what I thought that was all we had on the highlight.
Yeah, that's it. So shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, we get up out of here, man. So, DJ, where can they find you at, bro?
Catch me on Jesus216, Instagram, Twitter, no Facebook for y'all, man. That's family shit, man. But catch me in the hood near you, hood near no one.
Doing hood rat shit?
No, I'ma just be in the hood. I ain't gonna be doing too much of nothing. I'm just your local neighborhood civilian, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, local. All right, we got you. I have returned. What's up, man? Where can they find you at?
I have returned on IG. Return Notre Dame on Facebook. The NDAPost podcast on everything. Y'all can tap in tomorrow for Uncut with Unc.
All right, make sure y'all tap in tomorrow for Uncut with Unc. And Chase, where can they find you at, bro?
Shit, NDAPost podcast on everything. That's where you can find me at, bro.
All right, we'll find them at NDAPost podcast, everything. You know where you can find me at, man, Acquired Taste Media, or you can find me at Mr. Sauce on everything. We appreciate the love. Make sure you guys click the link in the bio, like, subscribe, drop a comment if you got, if you want to say anything or you got any comments or anything topics you want us to talk about when it comes to sports. We appreciate the love. We out till next week.
We'll catch y'all in a week.
Peace.
Hey.